pre-lift live. But I figured since we got everybody, we might as well talk about some turtles. The first one I just happened to grab is the medium blank back turtle. It's got no letters on it, so it's not a trophy. It's just a collectible. But this is for auction. It's at $20 right now. All the money from this auction will go to the Turtle Man charity. For the next tournament, the next Turtle Man tournament, these are what the trophies for the overalls are going to look like. There's going to be one white and one green. Some people call the white the albino turtle. Some call it the white gold turtle. Some call it the diamond turtle. All those names work. And we got the only green turtle with the letters on it, the Connecticut States, because Turtle Man is Connecticut States. As long as I'm in the state, Turtle Man Classic will be Connecticut States. Oh, here's Josh. What's up, man?
What's cracking, buddy?
Not too much. Just showing off some turtles. Laurel's in the chat. She says, "Good morning." Good morning.
What up, Laurel?
But also, we got turtles. We got straps. We got nice Team Stone strap. Nice buckle.
Coffee.
Coffee. Nice and long. In case anyone's got, friends with fat hands. We got some t-shirts. The Team Stone t-shirts. Kept nice and fresh in a bag. And if you like the turtles, you're definitely going to like these. The Turtle Man 2 t-shirt. Well, that's pretty much all I got to show you right now. I'll probably bring it up later on to the video too, but how about you, Josh? Anything you want to show the people? Any new projects?
Right now, I'm trying to print a Team Stone light box, but my nozzle
Ah,
might be a little too big. I might have to switch down to a .4. I normally have the big dog in there, the .6 or the .8 when I'm printing handles. Nothing really super fine, so I'm gonna see how far it'll get. See what it'll
what's
do.
it just not as clean or something, or what's the
Now, what is it? So you know how your logo is very detailed, right?
yeah.
Very detailed. So the bigger the nozzle, the harder it is to make it detailed.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
But when you bring the nozzle down and you get more detail, it makes the fucking print time go up. Now it
Forever.
has to go slower and it has to be more meticulous. That's all. So I try to print everything on a .6 to speed everything up. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, if it works on the .6, I say let it ride.
I
Save the
mean,
time.
it worked when I did these on the .6.
Yeah, I mean, I think they look good. I like them. I like them a
That's because
lot.
they're they're a bit bigger. Like if I did those in keychains, I'd put my .2 nozzle all the way on there, which is really, really, really fine. Which I believe the .2 would make these in keychains pretty well.
Yeah. How long do you think it takes to make a keychain at the .2?
A keychain, I don't know if I made one, I'd figure it out. But once it kicked off one print, then I'd hit fill plate and it would just,
Oh, okay.
and then I would print a plate full of them.
Ah, that's cool.
So the initial print that I always do is a single print to make sure the print fully kicks off. Or if I need to make any adjustments. If I have to make an adjustment, I'll remove that one, make the adjustment, start printing it again in the single. Once it kicks all the way off, then I know I got a good print, solid slice, bang, and I just fill the plate, and run it.
Bam. I'm excited. I'm
That's funny.
excited.
Carolyn and Laurel are saying they didn't get any notifications. I did. That's why I knew. So, ladies, make sure that you check your notifications, okay? Go click the little bell icon and click all.
Yeah, that'd be appreciated. Maybe they already are though. Maybe it's a YouTube thing.
I don't know. Normally, it'll kick you off doing all the notifications until you go live after 3 times. So when you hit the fourth time, it's almost like they just don't notify anymore. Because there's a couple streamers that I watch that are gamers that stream multiple times a day. And after like the third notification, I don't
That's
get
it.
any notifications after that. And even they complain about it.
Do you know if that is like, does it start over on the day? Like every day it starts over, or is it like a 24
I
hour
I think it's a
time?
24-hour thing.
Okay. So it could be that we did two. We did two last night, or three, because we had to shut one down and start over.
Yeah, but you're for some reason anytime we go do those member lives, bro, something is that your phone acts so weird. It just kills all audio.
Yeah, it's
That was the
very
second
strange.
time. And it wouldn't go live for us. It wouldn't go live with me sitting on it. I had to
Yeah.
jump off and you had to go live and you went live. But you didn't put the thing in the notification because it may not show me the video, but I can click on it and see the description.
Okay. Yeah, I did forget. I did forget.
I know you hit me up after. It was all good. I wasn't going to bother you during the lift.
The funny thing is, when I went to go text you, I went to go text you the link the second time, and I looked at the first link. I'm like, oh, I sent it already, and then Carol let me know I did not send it.
Yeah, Carolyn's my go-to boy. I'm like, he's not listening to me. Just spam the chat. Spam the
Well,
chat. He'll get to it.
to be fair, you weren't listening to me either.
Well, I couldn't hear you. Son of a bitch.
That's funny. That's good old clean fun.
Once you become a member, maybe it be better. I mean, I don't know. I don't know though. This guy's kind of expensive for me. Whew.
Very expensive, and that's how we roll. High class. Very. What's that? Quality. Quality.
Quality, my friend, quality.
Oh man.
My friend. Josh, I wish I could be relatable with online antics. Ha 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 ha. What do you mean? Carolyn, you're here. It's all good.
It's all good.
Salad in the chat. Salad is here.
I
Everybody
got
throw
worried.
croutons on the salad.
I got worried. I'm glad. I was like, oh, they didn't make practice yesterday. Last time I talked to them, they said they'd be at practice, and then
Bro, they
got me
left
all
you.
worried.
They basically left you on red. I wouldn't take that shit. I
They did.
do you want me to remove salad right now? I'll remove salad right now for you.
Let's see what her next comment is, and we'll
Okay.
we'll
All
take
right.
it from
All right.
there. We'll take it from there. That's funny.
Oh,
That's
salad.
funny.
We're just teasing. We're just teasing.
Yeah. Hopefully everything's all right. Hopefully, well, it
Yeah,
should be.
absolutely. Absolutely. Hope up, up.
Oh
Oh
boy,
God. Oh,
she
somebody feels fucking bad.
she can stay on the
Oh,
team. She can stay on the team.
you could stay on the team now. Brian's done though.
Yeah.
You're on the team.
Yeah. We got to talk to Brian because he didn't make it either. No, thank
W's
you
in
very
the
much.
chat for salad. Salad paid her way back onto the team. Brian is still out. Fuck that guy.
I mean, he can still come watch, but he can't arm wrestle anymore.
That's right.
But that's awesome. I think that's.
You could only watch from the
Yep.
corner in a chair.
We got rid of that chair. Too many weird stuff happening. What? I think that's the record. That is, I think that's definitely the record for super chats, if I'm not
That's a
mistaken.
good one. My goodness, my goodness. That's awesome, Sayla. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Carolyn
She is the
agrees. She's
freaking
the
bomb.
freaking bomb.
She is the
Absolutely.
freaking bomb. W's in the chat, please hit them W's. We got 12 of y'all here. If you can do us a quick favor, especially Mrs. Sayla, since she just dropped the big 50 on us, if y'all can go down, hit that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing, greatly helps out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Stone TV. Then hit that little join icon right next to it. Pay your money. And then every month you'll get to see some banger uh, private videos of working out, doing some awesome shit.
Absolutely. That's very true. That is very true.
Oh, we got Riv in the Riv Slug. W.
What's up,
Brian
man?
is in the chat. We could have just told him you had a late appointment because you can't live without acupuncture. Jeez. Wow. Sold her right out.
Well, I don't have the.
Sayla.
That's what happens.
Sayla,
That
did you get the license plates of that bus that just ran you over? God.
there's cameras on buses nowadays, so there's video of it.
Let's see. Brian's jealous. I'm still on the team. He is. He is. Yeah,
Yep.
Nick was concerned about his damn teammates.
Yep. I was. It was just me and Bill. I mean, I'm definitely glad Bill showed up. I felt a little. I was only able to really train him with left. I let him use my left arm to, so he can get some work in. But I just, all I did was I warmed up righty, did some timing drills. But it was good. We got a workout in after.
I was gonna say you can put a bunch of bands on his hand and hold them and let him go. You can do some good workouts with that. But I mean, yeah, there's not much you could really do when you're getting ready for a super match in a few days.
Yeah, yeah. Bill was good. He understands. He said he pretty much just showed up in case I needed help, which was that was nice. Um, but
Oh my goodness, it looks like it's coming out, big dog, for the most part.
the printer,
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, I think that the six should
should
be
be cool.
good. I'm excited.
Yeah, I've
I'm
never made
excited.
a light box before, so this will be a first light box. So I'll probably have to order some LEDs up and stuff, slap them in there, make them a little battery with a little switch, and you can just click, and it'll just
Bam.
be there lit. That's cool.
You know what? I have an idea about that light box. Just I don't know if it's just more of a fun idea. But like, what if we have like colors in there, like different colors, different lights to let people know what the intensity of the training is going to be? Like
So here you go. So here you go. So it's a light box. So what you do is when you get the RGB, red, green, blue, LEDs, and you get the cheap ones. Has little modes or RGB. Watch. You might not be able to see it, but see all that crazy shit happening?
Yep.
Red, yellow. Like you just change the color. That's it. That's it.
Nice. That's cool. It's an
Cheap
easy
little
one.
stupid. Yeah, exactly. I
That's what
kind of
we
like
like.
that blue. Go back. There you go. But yeah,
That's good.
super easy, super just fun. But yeah, I guess when you're in a real intense workout, slam red on.
Red. Yep.
And you know what's funny? Some of those LEDs are super cheap, but they also have a built-in microphone, and then they pulse to the music. So I'll make
Oh,
sure I put the ones in there that if you put the music loud enough, like when the bass hits, you'll see the lights go up and down and stuff.
That's cool. That is cool.
Let's get back to some comments. Let's see. Brian, the mailman, said, Bill's strong enough, it's okay. Carolyn said, off to work. I got comments and questions later, Josh. I'm sure you do. Sure you do. Nice to change for the holiday. Oh, yeah. Sayla said she's got one of those for her porch lights. I'm guessing an RGB bulb. Yeah, they're fun. She changes for the holidays.
Ah, very nice.
Carolyn says, every single person have a great day and hit heavy rows if you got dumbbells close by. LOL. Right? Right.
Absolutely.
Ew. Brian said, just asked my coworker for my truck keys, and he was picking his nose when I went up to him. Then he handed me the keys with the same hand he was digging with. So that's how my day is starting. I'd have been like, bruh. I'd have been like, I just seen you digging for gold. You poked a hole in your brain, and now you're handing me keys with that same finger.
Man, I can only imagine. Actually, I can't imagine what that guy would do when nobody's looking. If that's what he does when people are looking.
He probably wipes his
Oh,
ass and doesn't fucking wash.
oh God! Whatever you do, Brian, after you touch those keys, make sure you wash your hands.
Fuck right. Dip those keys in fucking bleach.
Yeah, it's probably safer. And whatever hand you touch the keys with, give them a little
And
dip.
y'all, and chat, by the way, I said it before and I'll say it again. I mean, come on. We got 9 of y'all here and only 2 thumbs up. Y'all can do better than that. We have more people in the chat than that. Y'all can do better than that.
I definitely can. I think you guys can. But
Salem says, wow, Brian, that's gross. That's what you get for driving that bus a few minutes ago.
the old bus keys.
What does he
That's
drive? The
funny.
short bus for the mail? Is he the short bus driver for the feds?
I think so. But we'll have to send a search party out to see what he's actually driving.
I'm not sure what an LLV is, but he drives a liquid line velocity. That's what we're going to go with. LLV, liquid line velocity. It's the
Ah,
first thing
sounds
I could
fast.
think of.
That sounds fast.
Oh, it's looking good. Hold on. Let me bring the chat to this. All mailmen are a little off. So yeah, short bus. Well, bro, they came out with the saying postal. He went postal because
Because,
I'm gonna wait. I don't care, Brian. I know you're not here to tell me, but I'm gonna wait for the chat.
yeah, wait for the chat because I'm curious too. That's funny.
Sayla hit it. They're all crazy. See, it's forbidden to say that in the office. You're not in the office, bud.
Yep. You could
Or
say
are
pretty
you?
much, oh, maybe he is. If the people in the office at Brian's work can hear us, thanks for watching.
See this real quick. Oh man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna bring you. Oh, the fuck was that? I'm smashing stuff. Sorry, chat.
Smashing stuff.
Uh, oh nope, I gotta turn it back regular. Sorry, chat. Can y'all see that? Looks pretty good, huh? It's not too bad for a .6. That's why I
Yeah,
love pushing the limits, man. I love doing what they say shouldn't be done.
Because they don't know what they're talking about.
Well, because I'm not going to let somebody tell me I can't do something until I figure out that I can't do it. Because how do you know I'm not fucking smarter than you? There's been plenty of people that said, yeah, you can't do that. And I did it. Fuck you.
Just because they weren't smart enough.
No, just don't tell me I can't do something.
All right. You know what I'll tell you can't do?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare use those Jedi mind tricks on me.
I know what would be
Stop
a
it. Nope,
little
nope, nope.
challenge.
We're going to the chat. Brian, that was a big problem in the 90s. Yep. Drew, what's going on, Drew? Carolyn the Humble. The dude I work with has a vanity plate. Don't you
That's
do it.
good. I'm thinking about it. It's a pretty good one. Maybe I'll save it for an interview when I interview the cameraman this Saturday. But maybe that would be one of the questions. I just might.
You're going to interview me for your channel? That'd be sick. Nobody interviewed me before.
Well, someone's got to be the first, and I think
might as well be you.
Nice. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. So get ready.
What's going on, Drew? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Glad to see you're up. What is it, like 2 o'clock in the morning in Vegas right now?
Yeah, it's probably 2 or 3.
Did you send the hookers back home? Or are they still there?
He keeps them in the garage.
In the garage? Well, it's warm. It's warm. Dry heat. Yeah.
Dry heat. They got
dry heat.
They got like one of those automatic dog bowl waters, and they'll be good.
I love this live. It's fun.
Good stuff. It is fun. It's a nice way to start your morning.
Hey Drew, since you're in, did you give us a thumbs up, big dog? Did you give us a thumbs up? I'm gonna go with you did. I'm just gonna go with you did. But I'm gonna keep my eye on the thumbs up to see if it goes up, since I said that. Just in case.
Just in case.
Oh, it went up. Drew.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna go get some coffee.
All right.
I'm just getting Drew started so he can start.
Good. Get him all amped up. Drew says, I just got here and making sure you are paying attention. Appreciate that. Keeping them honest. That's good.
Yeah, Drew's the man.
Definitely true.
Hey, Drew, you're big on Discord. Is there any way, like I do with StreamYard, can we do that with Discord instead of using StreamYard? Like, but actually stream? Like, I know we can have conversations and all that, and a whole group-ass conversation and stuff, but can we go live like that? Is Discord, can Discord do that?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Because I've had Discord forever, but I don't know all the ins and outs like these guys who really use Discord. God, I must have really got into my nerves working my left. Holy balls.
Feeling it?
The nerves, yeah.
That's good.
No, it sucks. I hate those. It's just a little tiny annoying tingle.
Oh,
which nerve is it? Is that because you've got 2, right?
There's a whole bunch of them. It could be the shoulder, it could be the neck.
Well, the neck I normally do on my right side all the time when and you bring your little traps and stuff into it. I pull that constantly, straight down my neck, straight down.
Yeah, my traps. I feel usually pull a trap once in a while.
I always do. we can go live on it's just another input. Like OBS Studio can broadcast it, for example. Yeah, I use OBS for a lot of shit, but I don't stream directly from OBS. I use OBS to build my scenes, and then I use it as a webcam, and I just click Start Webcam, and then it's a source. Like that's how I jump on StreamYard and all that. I can just use the camera, but with the all the software and stuff like the OBS, it's when I put all my overlays and stuff. Easy. But I was just wondering if we could literally like if it's as easy as a go live button on Discord, like an RTMP stream. Like if we can all jump on Discord and RTMP to um, YouTube, like we do through StreamYard. That's all. Anyway, off subject. My bad. Let's get back at it.
No, that's all right. Stuff. I don't think it's off subject. It's
Just
you
trying
know,
to find another way to get some more people on.
yeah,
Because this is awesome. We're getting a lot of retention, shit ton of views.
yep.
Carolyn's been pulling a lot of the stats on it, so it's pretty sweet. So I believe we can kick it up a notch if we, within a couple weeks, add the StreamYard and then start bringing people on like James, Storm, if
Jerry.
you want. Jerry,
Yeah,
well, yeah,
yeah,
if Jerry,
definitely.
well,
Yeah, I do
yeah,
want
he,
all
he
those
went on
guys.
the 98. He'll go on yours.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I think that's a good idea. Get all those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do y'all think, chat? What do y'all think? Drew, what do you think? Salad, what do you think?
Who do you want to
V,
see?
yeah, who do you guys want to see? Because you got to remember, Nick knows a lot of these guys, big names. I want to see Bill Sinks on there,
Yeah.
100%. I definitely want to see Big Bill. I want to see Storm, and you know what? I want to see all those guys from the what was it? Old heads first, the young heads or whatever. I want to see
Yeah.
them. That's who I want to see on the podcast. I want to just get a big group of you motherfuckers and just let's just have at it. I think it'll be fun. Talk about all those matches, what they would like, what should we do? Maybe we can all come up with a banger idea of a tournament with a with with all you guys.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. It's definitely doable. I bet I bet I can get most of those guys on from the new versus the old school thing.
The fucking high chief, you can't forget about the goddamn high chief.
The High Chief. I mean, Chief would definitely hop on. I just a little worried, because he was born before all this technology stuff, so he's not the best with it.
That's
So I have to,
easy. You just literally like you did with me. It's a link. Tap on the link. It's as easy as it sends the link to the text message. Just tap on the text message. That's it. And it should do everything. It'll open up his browser. It'll open up everything for him. It'll pick his camera. It'll pick it.
all right.
But what kind of phone does he have? I can see High Chief having a flip phone.
He's got a touch phone.
He does.
I think it's a. I don't know if it's an iPhone or an Android. Um,
Oh, fuck.
yeah, I mean, I think he'll figure it out. The only sometimes with YouTube, some people like if they click on the link, it at least my phone, like if you sent me the link for YouTube, I wouldn't be able to click on it. If I clicked on it, it will take me to the thing, but my microphone won't connect. I'll be able to go on the live and look, but the microphone won't connect. So I have to, open it. I have to copy the link into a separate browser to get the microphone. So I don't know if it's
That's
like,
weird. Bro,
yeah,
we gotta get you off that fucking phone.
Yeah, it could be my phone, but every single time, like when I did the Natty Bros, I had to do that. The first time I did it with the through the fingers, I couldn't figure it out until the next day. I can't remember who. Someone told me to do that. Copy and paste the link. But if that's
Doesn't
all it
matter.
is,
Once I give you that Fire Max 11, bruh, shit's gonna be popping off.
it is. It's gonna be popping off.
Prince of
Nothing's
Persia.
gonna
What's the
slow us down.
well? That's a good thing. But who from Knuckles Up? Because I believe those two may have split. Chris and Will. I don't believe I don't believe they might be partners anymore. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't know all the drama. I know there was some drama. I don't want to know the drama. I don't care to know the drama. But do a little research. I'm not sure. I mean, I still think they have obligations because, like the Virginia boys, they bought into that, and they're all for those qualifiers and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're still doing the qualifiers. I think.
Correct.
Um, but yeah, I'm
But
not
again, I'm
sure.
not
I'm not
sure.
sure.
We could easily. Who do you know from that group, like Chris or Will or something? Maybe. I guess
Um,
it.
yeah, I mean, they might hop on,
Yeah, I don't know.
but
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
not
like
sure they'd be good fielding questions.
there's only one way to find out.
Who knows though? I'm not gonna speak for them.
Yeah,
Let's see, Prince of Persia. Welcome. How you guys doing? I'm doing well. How about you, Nick?
I'm doing well too. I'm doing well too. Thanks for asking, Prince of Persia.
Who else do you think, Brad? Who else do you think we should? There you go,
Oh,
Mindaugus. Which one? There's like 800 Mindauguses. There's one that's like that East versus West champion. Then
yeah,
there's the Mindaugus that you fought, right?
yeah, yeah. There's a big one.
So
There's a little one. I think he means the little one.
the thin one for East versus West.
Yep.
That
Sailor says
dude is.
yes. Get my boyfriend on then, Mindy. Uh-oh, the
Isn't
boyfriend
that the
and
big
the
one,
husband.
Mindy?
What's that?
Mindy, isn't that the big one that you fought?
Well, I think they both go by Mindy. I mean, they're both been
Oh,
doggers, so I think they both use that as a nickname, Mindy.
okay.
Um, um,
So which one does
he
she like? I don't know.
the
She
little
might like
one.
the big bald boys. I don't know.
No, she says no, 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 the little one.
Okay, I don't know.
That's funny.
Me?
That's funny. That's funny.
No, no, the little one. What? You afraid to get crushed by that big bowling ball?
Yeah.
He's really nice. He's a nice guy.
Yep. But
Anyway,
anyway.
yeah.
Oh, Brian says seriously though, you guys should make a joint effort to get Lupke's on since he's both of your favorite. That's definitely true. That's
Yo,
definitely
if
true.
we can get Lupke's on, maybe we can convince him for a yes, an over the top super match of his choosing, if he could, and if we can make it happen.
I mean, it would all come up to if he wants to. I mean, we'll definitely make it happen if he's in. I mean, we'll definitely make it happen. But
How would we get a hold of Richard? Who would know how to get a hold of Richard? Is it as easy as trying to get in his DMs?
that's the only thing I can think of right now is a Facebook. I don't know anybody that has his personal like contact info. Um, the only person I could think of maybe is I could maybe ask Tim Bresnan if he knows how to contact him.
There you
Um,
go, Tim Brez. That's a good contact. He might know him.
yeah, that's the only person I can think of right now. Um, But I think Facebook might be our first option. Just Facebook message.
You just got to make sure it's him, though. Can you imagine? There's probably 50 Richard Lupke profiles out there.
Yeah, it could very well be.
Let's see. Brian Jones said he'd definitely do it. He's a nice guy from what I hear. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Prince of Persia says, what do we think about Vitaly Layton? Now, do you mean like getting him on a podcast or just in general? I think he's a beast in general. I'm not sure we'd be able to get him on a podcast. I think we would need a translator.
We would need a translator, and good thing about that is we have a Russian spy who is also our friend. His name is Alex. Maybe we can get him to
You
be
got
our
Russian spies
translator.
too?
Yep.
I have Russian spies. They're more Belarus, but Russian, Belarus, whatever. They're
Same
up
thing.
near kind of you
Yeah.
somewhere.
Somewhere.
And you know who you are. I'm not going to say any names, Dave Shubich.
Yep. No names were said. At least I didn't hear anything. Did you guys hear anything?
Nope.
But yeah, he's definitely a beast.
I like David Shubich. Apparently, he's been doing. Do you know him?
What's his last name?
Shubich.
It sounds
David
familiar.
Shubich. He's a young kid, but he's a really good arm wrestler. 2024 Winter Blast, he had a super match with John Brownell. Brownell now, not the guy from Predator.
Yep.
Wait. Yeah, not John Brown, John Brownell.
I feel like I can't put a face to it, but I've definitely heard that name before. I must have seen him. But yeah, if he could translate, we'll need a translator.
Brian said he just watched the Leighton versus Zuck. He said Vitaly looks all skinny back then. He's definitely a different beast now. Yeah. God.
He's definitely bulked up. And he has a lot of space. He can still bulk up more. He has a lot of space. He can still get
His
even bigger.
frame is massive. He can pack so much more.
He definitely can.
Ooh, that's scary to think of.
Oh man. It's exciting too. Salis says, is Bo Russian too? Uh-oh, I'm going to tell him you said that. I'm going to tell him you called him Russian. But he's Polish. He might speak a little Russian. So maybe we can use him as a translator, but...
Well, you got to understand, Poland, depending on where he is in Poland, they're neighboring to Russia. So I knew I'm sorry, I mean Ukraine. Holy crap. My bad before I get fucking roasted. I'm thinking Ukraine, disregard all. I'm going back to my coffee.
It's all right. That's funny. Salis says, no, okay. One word.
No, okay.
That's funny. That's funny.
So I see we have 9 people in the chat. How many are actual subscribers and how many have actually joined? That's what I want to know. Put it down in the chat. Just a quick one. Pop it down there. Let us know so we know.
Definitely do that.
Sayla says, he'll hate me now. Actually, my mechanics are Polish, but they all speak Russian too.
Oh, good. So if your mechanics got some free time, we can use them as translators too.
Well, see, that's the thing about Europeans. They're allowed to freely travel like anywhere, all those countries, but they speak all the fucking languages. You'd be hard pressed to find somebody in Europe that only speaks one language. Now in America, yeah, it's damn near one language.
One language.
Bastardized English, and that's it.
If it works, it works.
Brian said, "Oh, dude, you absolutely have to get Bo on the live. He would be hilarious with his dry humor."
He would be funny. He might get us canceled, though. He might get us demonetized. But
Well,
that's a risk we're willing to take.
that's all right. You just cut that one scene. That's all
Yep,
from the live.
we could do
Did you know
that.
you can do that?
You can, while you're live, you can cut it.
No, no, no. You have to wait till the live is over. Once it renders in post, you can take that and then you can cut whatever scene that you want out of it
Oh,
and repost it, so it doesn't take down the whole video.
that's interesting.
Hmm.
That's cool. That's good to know.
But you have to do that on a computer.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. Hey, you might be able to do it from a phone. You'll be able to do it from that Max 11.
All right. So we'll have to wait until we get the Mac 11 before we get Bo on.
Mac 11. Max 11. Not to be confused with the weapon Mac 11.
Well, we might need both of them
No,
for Bo.
no. YouTube doesn't like those things.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
We'll call you Islam78. Hi, buddy. He's from Bangladesh. How you doing? Welcome.
What's up, man? Welcome, welcome.
Obviously, if you're here, you like arm wrestling. So, who is your favorite arm wrestler and why?
That's
And
a
don't
great
forget to hit that
question.
thumbs up.
Sailor says, "Hello, Rhea. You stumbled upon an arm wrestling channel. Definitely true. Definitely true." And Brian says, "You'll definitely get shut down." LOL. Talking about Bo. That's right. We'll be prepared. We'll be
What is
prepared.
he? Just an in your face, doesn't give a shit. We'll say whatever.
Yeah, I'll say whatever.
Like it just doesn't matter. He just and you're just like,
We're live. Oh shit. Yeah, it could be. You know, he was. I don't know if you saw some of the comments he had when he was commenting, but I didn't read them out. But they were pretty interesting. It involved a sheep and some people, and that's all I can say.
well, you've got to tell me when he's in the chat and doing that because if I don't know him, I'll remove that shit after I laugh, obviously. So you just got to let me know who it is. Like, hey, that's Bo. Don't remove him. Okay, easy
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Oh,
Say,
Big
listens, Bo's
John.
great. No filter. He's the goat.
Yeah, he's the no filter goat. Definitely true. Definitely true. We got Big John in the chat. He said you should reach out to RVJ and have him on. Yeah, I definitely can.
See, New England, that's bringing positivity to the chat. Not telling me matches are canceled every chance you get. Positivity. Thank you.
Positively, we needed that today. But
Appreciate
yeah,
you. Oh, and by the way, since you're here, hit that thumbs up, big dog.
absolutely. I could.
Holy smokes. What, you'll try harder to mess with me? I have a feeling that's what you mean.
He's trying.
I'm just gonna go with that.
He said it's already
Done.
done.
Well, here, check this out. You might like this. I'm printing this for Team Stone, Nick. It's called a light box. Look, it's actually coming out fairly well. Check that shit out. Let me see if I can get a better shot for all y'all.
Bam.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's coming out really, really well.
Yeah, it definitely is.
See how much
That's
time we
awesome.
got left. It is. I can't believe that point 0.6 pushed it off. It wouldn't even let me pick a point 0.6 when I was designing this.
Oh yeah,
It was like, nah, you need a point 0.2 or a point 0.4. And I'm like, sure, point 0.4.
6
Sure, point 0.4. Okay.
close enough.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Brian says to John, "How you feeling for his match? How you feeling for the match?" And John says, "Feeling good, Brian. Feeling strong." That's good. That's perfect timing.
Oof. Oof. Technique. I'm going to say technique. Power has its place, but technique can fuck power up.
Yeah, that's a tricky question.
Now, are you talking a person with no technique but buttload of strength? So we'll say like a bodybuilder compared to all technique, your husband Brian 154. I would probably go, if Brian's been doing it long, I would go with Brian over that bodybuilder any day, just because I know how humbling this sport can be.
Yeah, definitely true. That situation, I'd agree. I'd agree with that.
And yeah, I think technique can fuck power up, because I don't care how powerful you are, if you ain't got the right angles and that littler guy does, he's gonna bend your arm in half. I've done it. I've done it to 300-pound men. I'm 195 pounds.
That's good. That's good. And I've done it to guys that are 190 and I weigh 300. So it works both ways. It works if you flop it too. But that's an interesting question. Technique
Well,
versus strength.
yeah, that's my only thing. Strength will only get you so far until you need technique, and then technique always wins. I don't care how strong you are. If you have no table IQ, you're probably going to lose, unless there's just so huge of a gap, and that gap would be you against Brian. There's the gap.
Yeah, that's what makes it tricky. You know what I mean? It's like what's the what's the example? Like, you know,
There's so many factors. It's just I'm always going to pick technique.
yeah, technique. I mean, I go technique, but yeah, it depends on the factor, you know.
It
If
does.
it,
It does.
but at the top of the game, you need both. You need both.
100%. Because they already got the smarts. Now you just got to back it up on the table with some strength.
Absolutely. Let's see, Bobby. Some chat. What's up, Bobby?
You against you, somebody will win, or it's going to be a stalemate. All
Absolutely.
right. That's fine. You wanted it. You got it. We 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 like people to bring meaningful conversation to the chat. Would be great. Now, if you're going to be funny, be funny. That was dumb.
I didn't see it, so I'll take your
Just
word for it.
just dumb. Anyway, but Bobby, you can come back in 24 hours.
That's it. 86,000 seconds.
What else we got, chat? What else we got? What's the matter, Drew? You're sleeping at the wheel, buddy.
He's sleeping on duty. He's on moderator duty and he's sleeping.
Said duty.
Oh, you said it. You said it. That's funny.
What in the world? How did
Brian
all
says,
those?
what's that?
Oh, that's weird. No, I'm just wondering why icons moved from one monitor to another to another monitor. Uh, anyway, don't mind me. I have to move these.
Drew says, wow. John says, Chris Balboni is 176. I'm 290-ish. I'm much stronger than he is, but it's always a battle right-handed because his technique is unmatched.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
Chris is
saying,
no joke.
man.
Chris is no joke.
It's levers and leverages. It's
I mean, yeah,
you know
Chris's technique is very good, but he is also very strong. Even though he's 176, he's very strong. But yeah, his technique could very well be one of the best from the Mass Boys.
Sayla, relax. She thinks I'm gonna axe her. No, he was being ridiculous. That's why he got dictionated.
Yeah, I never even saw him, but I'll take your word for it because I trust you as the hammer holder, the moderator. Brian says Balboni is a freak, dude. Definitely is. He's definitely a freak, and that's a compliment. That's a compliment.
Is he good? Who is he?
He's good. Um, he trains with Fitzy and Jerry up there. Um, I would say, I mean, he's been a little um unactive recently, if I'm not mistaken. I know he competed at the Mass States, but he had an injury. He fell off a roof or something. He fell like 30 feet or something crazy. Um, so he's been a little inactive with competing because of the injury. But as soon as he gets healthy, I mean, he's going to be an absolute problem to deal with in that 176-pound class.
That's crazy. He fell off a ladder and didn't break his back.
Yeah, I mean that's why I was. It was something like 20 feet. It was something crazy. Like
Yeah, I know. I'm an asshole. I got attacked by bees up on a platform, and I jumped off, which fucked the other guy, and he fell off and landed on his back. I felt fucking horrible. He was out of work for days.
oh
He's
shit.
like, "You never jump off scaffolding." I was like, "Dude, I was getting pelted by a whole bee's nest." I was like, "I was out, bro. Fuck you."
Just fucking man, those bees ain't messing around, man. Oh
No,
man.
yeah, it was crazy. Drew says like on drugs or something. Who's on drugs? Bobby? Yeah, probably on drugs.
Could be. Could be. But either way, I hope he gets the help he needs to get
Oh
out there
shit.
and go.
New England said he did break his back.
Oh, okay.
He said he's in the union, so he was dealing with that, which is why he didn't compete. Wow. Well, I hope he heals and I hope he gets better. Like, how is he doing physically and mentally? Because I know that can take a toll on you, man. Broken back, laid up. Anybody been checking in on him?
I haven't talked to him since I seen him in I want to say Mass States
Maybe
or
somebody should reach out, see how he's doing.
yeah, I could shoot him a message on Facebook, see what's up.
Yeah.
I think he's doing pretty good though. At least from what I see,
Good.
he's doing pretty good.
Okay. So this happened before I started pooling in 2023. He's more than fine. Awesome. 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 That's good to hear.
That is good to
Okay.
hear.
Um, there may be. Hey, Nick, are there tested arm wrestling leagues by any chance for PEDs?
Yeah, there is.
What are a
So
few?
so the ones that I know of, um, I competed at the IFA in 2020. That was a tested one. Um, but the way they test it is they don't test every single person. It's a random selection. So they randomly select people, then they test them.
Yeah, they would get expensive.
Um,
They're about probably $250 a test.
yeah, that's the reason why it's they don't test everyone. Otherwise, I mean, it would cost them twice as much to run the tournament than they make.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, but I know there's a few smaller organizations that their main thing is drug-free arm wrestling. So they're out there. They're definitely out there. Um,
So, so what Big Nick says is he believes IFAs, and there's probably a few more, but Google would be your best chance at getting a proper answer. But yes, there are tested leagues.
yeah, I bet if you type in, drug-free arm wrestling, I'm sure leagues will come up with that's their, I think
And I'm
it's in their
sure
name.
also probably a whole bunch of TRT companies are going to pop up too.
Could be, could be.
Uh, hey, what you drinking?
That's a good question. I'm drinking. I got a bang here. This one is a peach mango.
Bro,
Pretty nice.
hashtag bang. Peach mango for the W. How is it?
It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's very peachy, very mango-y.
Now,
And I'll
is it
tell you
a
what.
fake peach and fake mango-y taste, or are you tasting what your taste buds would consider fruit juice? Or does it taste fake?
Um, I would say it tastes a little fake. Like it's not like biting into a peach or a mango, but it's pretty close.
Good, good.
But it says right on it contains no fruit juice,
Oh, okay.
and they're located in Corona, California, USA.
Nice, nice.
And if they're watching, we're looking for sponsorships.
Yes,
Just
sir.
gotta talk
Hashtag
to our
bang.
hashtag bang. Just gotta
Hashtag
talk
quest.
to our Quest too. Just gotta talk to our management team, set up a meeting, and we'll take it from there.
That's right. Oh, snap. Sayla got somebody. Good, good, good. I'm not even gonna. Actually, I do want to see it. What the hell is that? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway,
Appreciate it, Sailor.
Brian, that's right. Brian Jones says West Africa just had Olympics and they have arm wrestling in there. That's awesome. Did
The
they have
Olympics?
any names that we know?
Does he the Olympics or the Olympia?
He said Olympics. This says Olympics.
All right.
West
All right.
Africa was the Olympia in West Africa, or is it Olympics?
Yeah, I was curious because
I don't know.
last
I'm
time
asking.
I looked into the arm wrestling with the Olympics, um, last time I looked into it, what I got from the reason why arm wrestling is not in the Olympics is they had a chance, like back in the '80s, to join the Olympics, but the two top promoters couldn't agree on anything, and that kind of kept the Olympics from pulling them in. Maybe
Oh,
that's
you mean
false
there was
information.
drama between promoters?
There might have been. There
That
might have
doesn't
been.
happen in arm wrestling. Come on.
At least not recently. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I got all that information off of like YouTube videos, so maybe that's completely wrong. But
All right. So we have a question from, we'll just call you Lip. Is arm wrestling safe for your arms in the long term? Well, I'll just let Nick.
So that's a tricky question. It's a I mean, you can answer it pretty simple, but it depends on how you train. It depends on your training partners. Because I think you can, if you train smart, you can, be pretty safe long term. But at the same time, there's a risk to any sport, So even if you do things perfectly, there's still a risk of injury. So you got to keep that in mind. There's even if you do things perfectly, there's always a risk of injury. Um, so I think that's a loaded question. It depends. It can be, but there's always a risk of injury, just like any sport. Just like any sport. I mean, even there's even a risk of injury if you walk outside your house. You might slip and fall. You know what I mean? So you could say that about anything. But I would say if you're thinking about getting into arm wrestling, I would say the first thing to do is find a team, get with some guys that know what they're doing, kind of set you in the right spot, and take it from there.
There you go. Brian Jones says Ghana Paralympic team won some golds. That's awesome. So it was Paralympics.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
Ooh, yo, do you think you can get Dustin in that? That'd be fucking sick.
Man, he'd be coming home with some hardware, that's for sure.
Bro.
We could definitely. I mean, I'm sure he would definitely be in. I think it'd
Oh,
be a matter,
bro,
just a matter
there's
of
no
getting
way
it.
he would say no to that. Ain't no
Just
fucking way he would say no to that. How much he loves arm wrestling and to go to the Olympics?
get some gold.
Fucking right. Him and his wife get to go wherever the Olympics are for
That would be cool.
free.
Yeah, for free. That'd be nice. That would be nice.
That's vacation.
He probably does. It's probably about time.
You and the wifey need a vacation? Let's make that shit happen.
It's in. It's already in. It's already on the way. Things are already moving now. Since we said it, it started to snowball. It's only going to build and build as it
Oh,
rolls.
so if you keep saying it, you'll bring it into fruition.
Yep, that's how it works.
So Brian Jones said, I think Africa has their own federation or something, which makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
Uh,
sense.
jump aboard, jump aboard. Jump aboarder says, develop arthritis. Well,
Oh,
yeah, and
don't
no,
get me started on arthritis. It's a
okay.
scam. It's a scam. Everyone has. If you're living, you
You
have
have inflammation
arthritis.
in your joints.
I mean, I've been hearing since I was 16. Doctors have been saying you have, arthritis. You got to stop doing all this stuff. You're not going to be able to move by the time you're, 20.
Remember the cracking knuckles? You're going to get arthritis. You won't be able to move your hands. A doctor made it his personal thing for when he was in school becoming a doctor. He made sure that he cracked his knuckles every day. Like he's 80 years old and he's a doctor and he's like, not a single thing has ever happened to my hands. It was all a myth.
I think I saw that study where the guy did like a 15-year study or something
Yeah,
long, and it was only
yeah,
one hand. One hand he popped, one hand he didn't.
that's right. That's
Yeah, that's an
exactly right.
interesting one. That's an interesting one. But that's good to know.
If
So I
you
pop my
both,
fingers all the time.
if you both arm wrestling, who will win? Well, that would be him.
I got the
But
weight
listen to his
advantage.
answer. There you go.
The good old weight advantage. If you have it, you might as well use it.
I got a weight advantage. I mean, I'm still 3 times stronger, but I have a weight advantage.
The weight
Shut up.
advantage.
Shut up.
I can't help it, man. I can't help it.
Yes, you can. Stop working out, you big bully.
Somebody's got to.
I know you're right.
That's funny.
Good. So let's see. Yep.
Brian
Brian.
says pickleball injuries are way up recently with all the kids popping up.
He's
It's
funny.
tough out there, man. It's tough out there.
These fucking pickleball courts popping up. He ain't kidding. I believe they're doing that shit around here, and I literally don't know one person who plays pickleball.
I know one.
Like, put them in the old folks, the 55 and over communities. Put them
Just
in there.
wrecking havoc. Just wrecking havoc. James Clark is a big pickleball guy.
James Clark would be a big pickleball guy. He's a picklehead, really
Very,
strong.
very true. That's why he's so strong. All those pickles.
James, where are you this morning, man? I know you want to pop in. Let's see.
He's
James Clark, James Clark,
oh,
James Clark.
he's coming. It's only a matter of time. Now you're making him stop playing pickleball. He's got a game right now.
Thank you, Selah. I'll
That's
be back.
funny.
I have to go offload coffee.
All right. Good luck. Good luck. New guy Nick, what's up, man? He says, I'm all set with Africa. You got to watch out for the mosquitoes down there and the hippos and the occasional giraffe. So let's see. Lip says, do you guys do arm wrestling professionally or just like a hobby? So that's a great question, Lip. I'm a professional arm wrestler. Josh is an arm wrestler, but he's a little bit newer. I would say he definitely can compete with the pros at his weight class for sure. But his main focus, and he'll probably tell you himself, is he is that camera guy 98. He's our camera guy. He's our technical guy. He's the computer guy pretty much. But he is a very good arm wrestler. Sailor says, I've been cracking my knuckles for 30 years. They're good. That's what I'm talking about. And the new guy Nick says, my brain has arthritis from being dumbass. That's all right. That's all right. You know, once it heals, it will heal stronger.
I heard that. You call me an arm wrestler?
I did call you an arm wrestler, and I called you a pretty good one, too.
Ha, he's lying. He's just a nice guy.
Sometimes I'm nice. Sometimes not so
Saturday you
nice.
won't be.
Yeah.
Saturday you're not going to be very nice.
I'm going to be a little grumpy. I'm going to introduce some people to not so nice Nick. Yeah.
He's fun, though. He's fun. I don't talk to him, but he's fun.
Definitely true. Definitely true.
That's why I got really good Zoom. I just zoom in on him. That's it.
That's it. That's all you need. Brian says, LOL, imagine playing him. He'd fucking smash the ball. Yeah, he's probably, cream the hell out of that pickleball. Those senior citizens that he plays with, they don't know what's coming. They have no idea. They've never seen anything move that fast.
Check that shit out. It is looking good. Team Stone.
Damn.
White boxes. It's looking good.
It's looking good.
And you would think that's white. That's gray. I'm just using up my gray.
No, it looks good.
Bro, this is going to be sick.
I'm excited. I got to figure out a spot where to put it.
Oh, keep hitting shit.
So, football. What's up, man? I appreciate the comment.
All right, what do we got?
So, let's see.
Football, what's going on, man? Glad you're here. If you're here, then you must like arm wrestling. What got you into arm wrestling, and who's your favorite arm wrestler and why? And I'm guessing you like football too. You might as well throw out what's your team.
I wonder.
Well, I mean, that's pretty easy. You just got to motivate yourself, man. Do you want to be a fat blob of shit sitting on your couch all day? Or do you want to be a testosterone filled animal slaying, slaying the V all day?
The choice is yours.
The choice is yours, and I already know what you're going to pick. But by the way, since you're here, smash that thumbs up, brother. Well, I have to disagree. I don't believe Devin is the GOAT. I'm sorry. John Brezink is the GOAT. And if John Brezink wasn't there, it would be Ron Bath. Now, I'm not taking away from Devin at all. I love Devin. Devin got me into this sport. I said, but I don't think he's the GOAT. I think there's two people ahead of him, John and Ron. But that's my humble opinion.
Yeah, definitely. I think how you answer that question is going to be how much you know about arm wrestling history. Like a lot of new people coming in, they don't know anything past 2020 or something like that. But yeah, I feel the same way. John and Ron are definitely probably the goats. You know,
Let's see. Football says, or wait, hold on. Let's see. Asian said Dennis is good as well. Dennis is good. I don't think I don't know if he's arm wrestling anymore. Is he? I mean,
I
I
think
know he trains the team, but is he actually still actively pursuing arm wrestling?
I mean, I'm just going from what I see. I think he's trying to get back into it. I think he's trying to build it up slow and steady. His strength back up, but you know, I could be wrong. I would like to see. Maybe I'm biased because I would like to see him get back into it.
Me too.
I would like to see Dennis pull Dave Chafee at the 253-pound class.
David smash him. Right now, David fucking cream him.
Could very well be. Yeah, right now could very well be.
Come on, dude. Dave is at the top. Dave is right where he needs to be, and at his back, right before all this bullshit injuries with his fucking neck, he's back. Dave's back. Ain't nobody taking that fucking spot. Devin got to come for it to take that spot.
Could very well be.
And he'd be hard pressed to take it from Dave. I don't care.
Yeah, especially
Dave's
right
an
now.
animal.
Yeah, I like Dave.
Whew. Got me excited.
Getting all amped up. Gonna have to tug on some bands or something.
Fuck. Bro. Dave Chafee, just something about that dude just makes me want to rip somebody's arm off. He's awesome.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Football says, I want to be the second one. I knew you did. He said, but it's hard because my family's so rich, I don't need to do anything. Well, if they're so rich, my guy, I'm going to say you probably have your own gym. So go work out. Go swim laps in the pool. If you're so rich, go swim in the pool. Go swim in your indoor pool.
Yeah, do something. Maybe even give us a monster super chat, maybe.
Well, football, maybe you could be a sponsor.
Maybe true. Maybe you need a coach. Maybe he needs a coach because I know a guy who's a strength trainer.
Heck yeah. All right. I'm done screwing around. Let me get back to these comments. I'll get back to you, football. I was just teasing a little bit. Alex Roberto says Norm Devio is the GOAT.
Bam. I could definitely get on board with that. Norm Devio has been arm wrestling for about 160 years straight. And, I mean, man. You met Norm, right? Or have you not met Norm?
Negative.
Okay. I mean, Norm, he's probably close. I mean, he's got to be 86, close to 90 right now, if I'm not mistaken. He is not competing anymore, but he'll still show up to practice and beat up all the new guys and everything. But man, I mean, he is one of those guys that he looks like a little old man, just a little nice guy. But man, he will rip your arm off in a good way. In a good way. But there's lots of.
Football is. Go ahead. Go. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was just gonna say there's lots of videos out there of Norm Devio. If you guys want to check him out, definitely check him out. There's a whole bunch of videos out there. I mean, from I don't know how far back the videos go, but definitely the 80s. He's been arm wrestling longer than that, but I don't know when the videos go to.
You know what's funny is we can actually hunt YouTube and find those and clip them, and then you can actually add them to a series on your channel, and it could be like its own little playlist. You can add folders to each things. Like if you go on mine, you'll see I have like a folder for practice where all my practice videos are at, and like interviews and stuff like that. You can make stuff like that and bring them onto your site. That way you can push people. By putting that content on your site, you're pushing people to your site.
That'd be cool. Norm definitely needs his own section because the new guys, they got to see that.
Football says, yeah, he's maybe not the GOAT, but GOAT because I like him the most and he gets eyes on the sport. I absolutely agree with that. He got me into the sport. So I was watching him for a year and a half because YouTube popped him across my timeline, and I was stuck ever since.
Yeah, he's definitely a good ambassador for the sport. He gets a lot of people in. So it's definitely good. Definitely does a lot of good.
Lip says that not knowing past 2020 statement is hella true for a lot of guys. What were we talking about? I don't remember.
For like people saying like who's the best, like the GOAT. So like a lot of new people, that just started, they don't know anything from before they started,
Yeah. Okay, I got it. Football says you guys got a good balance going on. You're pretty chill, and he's got the charisma. Well, sweet, thanks, man. We appreciate the comments. If you want, man, and you like it, down below you can hit that join button right next to it. Well, a join will get you a membership, but definitely subscribe. Subscribe first, join after, hit that bell notification, click all. Anytime we go live, anytime Nick drops a video or makes a post, you'll get notified.
Absolutely.
Lip says, do you think Devin will arm wrestle Levon again, or you think he doesn't stand a chance? Oh, he's arm wrestling Levon again. Devin doesn't like to lose.
Yep.
He will keep arm wrestling that guy until he figures out how to beat him or destroying himself
in the process.
Because he will.
Yep. And I mean, he's already got one injury. He already ripped his arm once trying.
Yeah. And Devin probably has how many he's not even Devin anymore. How many people are in his body?
Couple millions of different people.
He's a walking stem cell.
One big stem cell.
Not to mention that genotherapy that he's fucking with. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've heard something about that, but I don't really know anything about it. He's messing with genes?
Yes. He had it on one of his videos, and I was like, this dude is out of his mind.
That is interesting. I wonder, like, what do they do? Like, how do they mess with the genes? Like,
gene splicing. They cut out sections of the gene and splice in what they want. That's fucking crazy, dude.
I wonder, like, what are the side effects long term and short term? But
Devin, take your shirt off and show everybody all your millions of bumps all over your body. How about that?
Those are little babies forming from the stem cells.
I think those are individual people that he is keeping inside of his body.
Yep. Oh man, they're trying
Those
to
are the
escape.
souls of his victims.
Could very well be. Could very well be.
New England says Vitali or Alajon lefty. We Vitali obviously has the weight and height advantage, but it would be a good one. Yeah, Vitali definitely has the height and weight, but Alajon lefty, I don't know.
I'm going
What's the
Vitaly.
weight difference? What's the weight difference?
It's I think it's quite a bit because I think Alexander arm wrestles like he goes way up. Like I think he's like
He pulls
250,
supers. He
but he
pulls
pulls
supers.
supers. Yeah,
Yeah, isn't he the one who basically fucked himself by thinking Devin was getting 50 G's a clip? So he was like, I want 50 grand. And then they were like, yeah. And then you haven't seen him arm wrestle in a while. Because
yeah,
I haven't seen Alizone arm wrestle in a while.
yeah. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit, but I think he's still the champion left, if I'm not mistaken, right?
But I think you can only hold it for so long. I think there's a time limit.
Yeah,
But obviously, if nobody's asking for the belt, then the time limit is what it is. It's, I guess, infinity.
yeah. It's tricky, you know. I would think like a
Yeah,
year, maybe a year, maybe 6 months
I
to a
think you're
year.
right. I think you're right.
That's interesting, though.
Brian Jones says, "Did you happen to see my sloppy lifts? LOL. Weight is getting up there, but I gotta clean it up."
I haven't seen it yet, no, but I will check it out. And if anyone else wants to check out that video, check out Brian Jones Arm Wrestler. Give him a thumbs up and a subscribe. He's gonna be posting some good videos on there. But I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna check it out. Um, what'd you work up to, Brian?
We're working through these comments, getting through these questions one at a time. The next is football. So while we wait for B to answer, we got football. He says, let's say there's a fat person versus skinny person. They both same weight and skill level, but the fat person has bigger forearms and the skinnier person has smaller forearms and wrist. Who do you think will win? I think it's a little bit more than that.
So if they're both the same skill, um, let's see, they're both the same weight and skill. So the strength seems like it's probably the same too. So I feel like that's one
It'd
of
be a
those things
war.
that depends. Yeah, 50-50 could go either way.
It'd be a war. Oh shit. East is in the house. What's going on, East?
What's up, man? What's up?
Football says, what does Devin rank in your guys' eyes? He's at the
Um,
top. I mean, he's not tip top, but he's up there. He's top three, top
yeah,
two.
I'd say two or three.
Because now, I mean, as as dominating as Vitali was, I'd say he's up there top three as well. So that's why Levon, Devin, Vitali. So top three, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Not exactly in that order. I'm not saying in that order, just top three.
Yeah, it gets tricky after Levon. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely two or three.
Lip says Devin's not a goat, but an amazing promoter. That he is.
Definitely brings the people, that's for sure.
Alex Roberto states Norm is just a legend. Multinational champion, multi world champion, dominated his weight class forever, and the absolute nicest person you will ever meet. And like Nick said, I believe he's 85. All right, all right.
That's definitely true. That's definitely true. He's a legend.
And
And
Alex says still shows up to practice every week and beats up on all the new guys and still at his age. Good.
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
Oh, Sayla's out. Later.
See you later, Sailor. Football says, where does Levon rank in your eyes? That's a very easy one. He's number one right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was the same question we just asked. I just covered all three. All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's all
definitely number one. Nobody beat him. So
right.
let's
Oh,
see.
Bo. There's Bo. That's Bo right there, Josh. So if you see, remember I
Hold
told you
on.
to
Where are we
one
at?
Straminsky? That's Bo.
Okay. So
It says,
Straminsky, I don't time out. All right, cool. Thank you.
he says, I don't want to see him pulling Levon again.
Yeah, somebody said that, but where is it? I just lost it.
That's
Oh yeah.
Straminsky.
I thought you meant scroll all the way down. So I scrolled down to look.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But Bo,
See,
I think it's going to happen. I think there's going to be a third and maybe even a fourth match.
football says what's genome therapy? I believe that's when they take blood, they find your genome, and they find the certain sections. I mean, I am not smart in that regards. So I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. We'll just say they take it Jurassic Park. Look at Jurassic Park. That sign where the original one where they put that little ride and that little fucking genome was there, and they show all the genes, and then they cut the one piece and splice another one in, which was frog DNA, like that. That's about the easiest fucking way I could put it to a movie.
It's pretty. I mean, I don't really know much, but I could see it. So Devin's got a little dinosaur in him.
He's got a little bit of everything in him.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's working. It's working.
So that's right. What's okay? How long have you both been arm wrestling, and who's better? Well, it's him. I've only been going about 2 years, and he's been, you know,
Five or
I don't
six,
know,
something
five or
like that.
six.
Yeah, it's coming up on 6. But I also have the weight advantage. Don't forget about the weight advantage. It helps.
Bo says that they're actually fat bumps. Some people have them. I mean, he didn't though. Look when he was younger. Now all of a sudden, when he gets into all this crazy shit, he got these weird bumps all over his body.
What are they called?
But I believe you.
Lipomas or something?
Yeah, like lipomas.
Yeah, fatty deposits. Let's see. Rhea
This
says, I
one.
only know Devin because YouTube randomly show him.
Mm-hmm.
That's how a lot of people first meet him.
Football says, I get crushed at arm wrestling. How do I get better? Whenever I get crushed so easily, it takes a blow on my ego. Yes, exactly. That's why just don't go running out there arm wrestling people because you're going to end up arm wrestling somebody who actually arm wrestles. So there's a huge gap between people who don't arm wrestle and people who do. It's just, I mean, it's not like you can walk down the street and you go, oh, he's an arm wrestler. Some guys you might be able to see and like they'll be walking and just this big fat pronator's just sitting here like a giant bump. And then you could probably go, he probably arm wrestles. You know what I mean? But I would say to find a team that has a coach so that you can learn rather than just going to a practice and getting your ass whipped. Then you can't move your arms for 3 months.
Yeah, definitely true. Find a team, take it from there. But football, where's your general location? Maybe we can hook you up with a team. Maybe we know of a team in your general location. Brian says I hit 80 plus chains and 90 plus chains. Weights were 90 and 100 on the scale, but the wrist was a little twisty. So you lost your pronation a little bit. Is that what it? Is that what you mean by a little twisty? But Bo says, "What are you guys talking about? Skinny will win." So I think he means the skinny versus the fat guy comment. Equal strength. There's only one way to find out.
That's right.
But football disagrees. He says, I think the skinny guy would lose because he has smaller forearms. There's only one way to find out. We need to have that match.
Well, there are plenty of guys that I practice with that have way bigger forearms than me, and I could bend their arm in half. I'm just saying.
He's just saying, just saying. I think we know the only way to see for real is to have that match. It just needs to happen.
That's what I mean. A lot of people, they're like, no, 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 no. It's almost like they have to see it, which is fine. I'm like that. There's sometimes where I just have to see it. I just need to see it.
Yep.
That's it.
Let's
Champ.
see. Champ.
Who's champ?
I think he's new. I think he's new.
Nice. Well, talk to him.
He says, "Hey guys, good to see you. Question: I need to lose 30 to 40 pounds, but without losing any muscle. Suggestions on
Ugh.
diet?"
Well, you're always gonna lose muscle, I think, when you're losing weight. You're gonna have to go about it a slower way. I don't know. Nick would be better for this question.
So yeah, when you're losing weight, you're gonna lose things like water and stuff like that. So you might lose some water weight from your muscles, but as long as you're training, lifting weights still, eating a good amount of protein, I think you'll be okay. Just take your time with it. Maybe think long term, like 30, 40 pounds. That's maybe like maybe a year or two. You know what I mean? If you be consistent with it, don't rush it. That would be the best way to keep your muscle and keep your protein up and make sure you're lifting. Make sure you're still stimulating the muscles. You know what Bo says? Muscle against fat. What are you guys talking about? So the thing that makes it tricky is football said they were both equal strength and equal technique. So if one guy's fat, one guy's skinny, they are pretty much the same. Oh, Alex got a question. He says, "What do you gentlemen think of Leroy Walker versus Auden Lorette? Auden's got experience, but I think Leroy's strength is too much. He can curl over 300 pounds with the Kabuki bar, hold strict curls world record." That's a good question. Um, I mean, there's definitely a weight difference. Auden has the experience. Auden is definitely the better arm wrestler in terms of technique, position, everything like that. But Leroy is a very strong guy. Um, is it left or right arm? Because that could make a difference too. I know Leroy he's strong both, but I know his left arm is his better arm. Um,
Alex Roberto says Leroy benches 650, outweighs Auden by like 150 pounds, and hand strength is ridiculous.
he outweighs him by 150. That's a good weight advantage. That's a good weight advantage. I mean, I don't know, man.
That's big weight because Auden's like 230 something, 240, isn't he?
Yeah, something like that probably. I mean,
At 150 pounds, you'd be damn near hard pressed to be 400 pounds.
yeah,
Is Leroy literally that big?
he's definitely over 3.
Wow. I don't know. Let me look him up.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen. He's got he's been around in videos. I'm sure you've seen videos
Leroy
Uh,
Walker.
he
Let's
beat
see.
Sear Brown. They had a match.
Images. Oh, isn't he a power lifter?
Yeah, he's like he does the strict curl and bench press guy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've seen this guy around.
So who do you got winning, him or Auden?
I don't know how much he. I believe this guy actually arm wrestles decently. I just, off the top of my head, I can't remember a few matches that he had. Did this guy have a match against what's his name, Big Will on the first Knuckles Up? Is that this guy?
Oh, yeah, he did. He did. Will beat
Okay,
him. Yep.
correct.
But then he pulled
Okay, so
Sear
I think
Brown.
Auden might have a little trouble with this guy then. But Auden has all the height in the world, and he's got Devin in his corner. So I don't know. I would like to see it though.
I'm going Auden. I think the speed. I think he's gonna be very quick, and
Let's see, where are we at?
I think the speed is gonna be a big factor.
Yeah, the Drew. That explains why Devin's arms shaped like T-Rex then. Let's see. Bo says you got to give a chance to other arm wrestler. Not only this Canadian talk a lot. What?
Bo's a big fan of the Canadian arm wrestlers. You know,
Is he Canadian? I don't know.
he might be
Hey Bo,
Canadian.
are you Canadian? You
He
sound
might be.
Canadian.
A.
You hoser.
Oh man.
Let's see. East says just hit my side pressure PR, 60 kilograms for 3 reps. Okay,
Very
buddy.
nice. That's what I'm
There
talking
you
about.
go. Hell yeah. By the way, did you give us a thumbs up yet?
The old thumbs up.
Bo says maybe you're right. That's a side effect of whatever he's taking.
Maybe.
I think we're talking about all that shit that Devin puts in his body. Because if you look when Devin was coming up, his body did not look like that at all. I mean, just go back, what, 6 years? Or the last decade? Just go 10 years ago. His body's completely different. From smooth abs to a normal look, like what Milo looks like. That's what Devin looked like. To now all bumpy and weird and I don't know, man.
Interesting times. That's for sure though. Interesting times.
Oh, Bo says I'm a bulldozer. So you identify as a bulldozer? I didn't think that worked anymore. Well, all right, yeah,
2025.
go.
Do whatever you want.
Sure, sure.
That's funny.
I am an arm wrestler. He said he arm wrestled for 15 years and still loses. Everybody loses. Doesn't mean you ain't good.
Definitely true. Definitely true.
See, Bo said he used to beat you easily.
On there was that first day, you know,
That
but
first
then
day.
but then that second practice, I figured them out. Maybe that's
So,
funny.
would you like me to read the rest of it off? Or no? Or would you like to read it yourself?
Let's see.
I ain't reading it. You can read
I'm not reading that either. I tell you what,
it.
stay away from me, Bo. That's funny.
Yeah, I didn't. Football says I didn't think arm wrestling is that big here. Well, the people that drink beer, as they keep drinking it, definitely think they're a better arm wrestler.
Yep.
Just like they think they're better looking, so on and so forth.
Definitely
Liquid
true.
courage. Liquid courage.
That's definitely true.
Oh, Drew, you didn't have to take that one away. That's Bo. That's Bo.
That's all
That's
right.
Bo. He's known.
But we appreciate that. We appreciate that.
See. Ah, crap. Wow.
So,
The Drew got him for 300 seconds.
300 seconds, huh?
Said don't spam.
No spamming, no spamming.
Brian says, yep, weight went up. Wrist didn't turn all the way over, but it wasn't iron.
That's all right. That's good, though. We got something to keep on improving. That's good.
Alex Roberto said left. I'm not sure what I remember what we were talking about.
The match with Auden and what's his name?
That gentleman,
Leroy.
yeah. So it's left, huh?
I know that's Leroy's better arm, but
Good.
I do think the speed. I think Auden is going to use speed, and I think the speed is going to be hard for Leroy to deal with. But if it stops,
can Leroy deal with the shenanigans that Auden's going to bring to the table? Because he's as bad as his father, if not worse.
Yeah, that's another factor too. Leroy's
he'll fuck that ref up. He will fuck everything up in that setup just to get what he wants. He absolutely will. That's what him and his father do. That's just what they do. I'd hate to ref that match because I'd have to foul Auden off the table every time. Just because he talks. Just too much.
Yeah, I feel you.
Which is why I would never. I just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I tell you what. Whoever refs those matches, good luck.
Yeah. David said, what you guys doing? Well, David, we're sitting here chilling at this pre-lift live. We're talking about arm wrestling. We're talking about strength sports. Who is your favorite arm wrestler and why? And if you haven't already, down below, smash that thumbs up if you can. Greatly helps out the channel. Doesn't cost you a thing.
Definitely appreciate that. Football has a question. He says, does core strength help much in arm wrestling? Yeah, definitely. There is a lot of twisting involved, and your core is a big factor of rotation strength. So the core is very important, especially for arm wrestling, but for everything. But yeah, it definitely helps.
Yeah, some of the live lifts you'll see Nick, he'll grab one of his things and you'll see him twisting his whole body to one side or the next, hitting his obliques and his core.
Yep. Plus, we got to keep that 6-pack nice and crisp.
I know.
In case I ever want to step back on stage, the fitness model stage.
I know. Because you had to retire to give Boomstead a chance, right?
Yeah, I'm a nice guy. I didn't want to, I know he worked hard. I didn't want to ruin his hard work,
True story. True story. That's why you're such a nice guy, Nick. You're just such a nice guy.
I am. It ain't easy, but somebody's got to do it.
Hugio de Brazo, let's go, Gaines, bro. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for showing up.
Oh, that's Will. That's our buddy Will. What's up, Will? From Brazil.
That's
not
Big
Brazil,
Will. Puerto Rico.
I don't know why I said Brazil. It's
well,
one of those.
Brazil.
It's one of those.
If anything, I would have thought you would have got it confused with the DR, which is an island next to him.
Yep, it's early. I still need more of this energy drink before I get all my geography right.
Yes,
But
football
Will,
pre-lift live. This is us talking, just chilling, talking with the chat before he goes live for his lift. So this is the
absolutely,
pre-lift live. In about when we finish here, and in about 20 or 30 minutes, he'll go live again, but actually lifting.
absolutely, definitely will. So keep your eyes and ears open for the next video. But
Yes,
I got a
sir.
question for Will, since he's in the chat. I know he's got a big match. Actually, it's the same day as mine this Saturday, but his is in Puerto Rico. Will, how you feeling for your match? You feel strong? I know you've been training. I've been seeing those videos.
Right, right.
Uncle Rhino says, I'm wrestling, but doesn't get the respect like it should. Yeah, definitely true. Arm wrestling should be more respected, It's only a matter of time. And then Will says Brazil might be close with a laughing face. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
close.
Brazil,
Pretty
where
close.
they speak a whole different language, Portuguese, huh?
Very true. Very true.
I used to love going to the Azores. It's a little island off the coast of Spain or Portugal. They were all
That's not
Brazil.
bad.
They all spoke Portuguese. It was fucking dude. The fish was fresh.
Oh
Whew.
yeah, right from
Yeah.
the ocean. Bam. That's
Let's
how we do it.
see. Uncle Rhino, Over the Top was a good arm wrestling movie. I agree. I agree.
It definitely was. Some would say probably the best arm wrestling movie ever made. Could
Oh
be.
shit. Bo's back from his timeout.
Yeah, Bo. He's waving. What's up, Bo? Welcome back.
Only a wave so he doesn't get spammed
Yeah,
again.
that's funny.
Let's see. Football says, is hand control more important than arm strength?
So that's a tricky question.
Yeah,
I
these
mean,
are.
you could answer him right both ways. I mean, it depends on the
I know.
factor. If you're arm wrestling someone like Jerry, he's gonna flop. And
And your
you
arm's
may
going to go
have,
over.
yeah, you may
I
have
don't give a shit.
everything. What's that?
I said, yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. Plus, his flop is different.
It is very different.
That is not a Camille flop. It is not. Camille is a perfect traditional flop.
Traditional. Jerry is the complete opposite. Very unorthodox press.
He made his own fucking flop. I've
Yeah,
never
it
seen it.
is.
It's his own.
It's his own move. I've never seen anyone else do it.
I don't think you
Honestly,
can. It's just so goddamn weird.
I mean, it takes years of years to build up that elbow. We were talking about it before with that ball of scar tissue in his elbow. But man, it's working for him.
Football
What to
says,
answer that
who?
question? What's that?
No, go ahead. I was just going to go to the next question, but go ahead.
I was going to say to answer that question, hand control. But sometimes you meet an opponent that does not care about the hand, so sometimes you do need arms. So you need both. But most of the time, the hand is the biggest weapon. But
Football asks, who's the most overrated puller? I guess that's just individual.
yeah, it depends on the person.
I was going to say, it's like, with me, it's probably going to be different than you.
Most
So,
overrated. I don't even know. Paul Italia. People were saying he was the best in our chat. Remember, they kept saying he was the goat.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm just going off of that. That's funny. That's good, clean fun.
Bo says, who the fuck kicked the main sponsor? That would be Drew.
Don't worry.
Wasn't me.
Don't worry. Main sponsor. We talk to our moderators, and it might not. It might happen again, but it will. It will be less than 300 seconds. It might just be 10 seconds. Well,
It's like James Clark. He only allows 60-second bans on him.
yep, yep.
So what do you where do you draw the line? 60 seconds or
6
10
that's
seconds
fair.
max?
Maybe 10. Maybe we'll go back and forth. Sometimes 10, sometimes 60. Depends on how
But
good the joke is.
this next one is for you because it's your boy in PR.
All right. So Will says, "Hey, bro, I've been focused for this match and making the best recovery for the left, and that's coming good and feeling good. And I'm going at my strongest, and let's see how it goes." That's what I'm talking about, Will. I got faith in you. I know you're gonna smash him. And then he says, "For your match, I know he has no chance. Faux Shaw." Definitely true. Chance is going to get smashed. He's going to get smashed. It might be pretty. It might not be pretty. But either way, he's getting smashed.
These next ones are for you. I'm gonna go hit the head real quick.
All right. So, football says, what lifts gives the best carryover to arm wrestling? So, that's another tricky question, because it depends on the pullers, what their style is. I would say if you cannot arm wrestle, because arm wrestling is the best training for arm wrestling. It's just like any other sport. You play baseball, you got to practice baseball. You play basketball, you got to practice basketball. If you arm wrestle, you got to practice arm wrestling. But for weights, I would say the things that are going to carry over the most would be something that involves pronation, um, something that involves wrist flexion, and something that involves the ability to keep your elbow locked, nice and locked, if that makes sense. So one of those three would definitely be the something that would carry over. But Big John, he says the most overrated is No Chance Shaw. That's funny because Chance would probably answer. He thinks I'm very overrated, and I hope he keeps that mindset all the way up until our match because I'm gonna smash him. So I hope he has that in his mind that he said it before on podcasts that I'm overrated, or in his humble opinion. But you're right, John.
Well, apparently you're not that overrated. He took the match.
Very true. Very true.
Because if you were really, and he was so like, why would you even take the match? Wouldn't even be fucking worth it.
You're right.
So think about that.
I am. I am thinking about that. That's very interesting. But either way, I'm gonna smash him.
Bo says, Nick, give me the moderator. I will bend this guy for life. You want to play Nazi? I will be bad Nazi.
All right, Bo.
Easy, Bo. Easy. Easy.
We're gonna calm down. We're gonna have to calm down. We like to have fun here, That's
Take
funny.
a chill pill, Bo. We are all family.
Yep, the good old arm wrestling family.
Let's see. Football says, fucking hell, your forearms are wham.
Wham. Wham.
That's funny. Every time somebody says wham, I just go straight to Deadpool when they
That's what he
earned the
says.
wham. Yes.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
when he finds out he has cancer and then he's taking his Wham album with him? It's when they earn the Wham. No, sorry, I'm a movie
No, I
buff.
don't remember that. That's funny. That is funny.
See what do we got here? Okay, football.
We
Fat
got
Nicker. Okay. Do you know this guy? Before I read this off.
let's see. I've heard the name Fat Nick before, but let's
Well,
see.
no, Fat Nicker.
I call him Fat Nick.
Okay. He says, "Hey man, love your channel and content. One thing I've been wondering though is how
Oh,
far wrestling. Well, he's going to smash everybody in arm wrestling.
yeah, very true. Very true. Now I remember him. He was here yesterday, and he had the same thing happen to him.
That's exactly right. Damn it.
But YouTube did that thing again with the audio.
Yes, it did. Did I switch?
Yeah, you're a little. I can hear you, but you're a little muffled.
I'll be back.
Uh, so Josh will be right back. Let me read some of these comments before he gets back. Brian says only people who never gripped up. You think like that? Very true. Football says, is there a myth in arm wrestling that you thinks needs to die? So, what I would say, now this isn't for everybody, but I would say the myth that would probably, I don't think it needs to die, but I think people need to change their thinking a little bit, is practicing more than once a week. I think you need to build up into it, but I think you should get as many practices as you can. You know what I mean? A lot of people say one practice. A lot of people say, one every 2 weeks. But I would say, try to do 2 a week, maybe even 3 a week. But how about you, Josh? The question was, is there a myth in arm wrestling that you think needs to die? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. You got no sound. Nothing? No, I can't hear you. Huh. I still can't hear you. What's going on with the YouTube today? And how about now? It did that thing again. Nah. Let's see. Some reason can't hear Josh. Hmm. Let's see. Brian says, give Bo the hammer. We just might. We just might. We got to figure out this audio issue first. Poor Josh is stuck in silent mode. We're going to try it one more time at least, probably. He's probably hopping off to hop back in. Drew says sensitive. Everyone's a little sensitive. Brian says let him work. Definitely will. Sazip says, hey, how's it going? What's up, Sazip? Doing good. We're just trying to figure out a little audio difficulty with the YouTube. Football says, what's your go-to way to build hand strength at home? So there's a whole bunch of stuff. Do the pronation lift. I got my wrist flexion cambered bar.
How about now?
Yep, we got you now. That's what I'm talking about.
Weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Okay, now we're back. And where are we at now, bud? So I can get back to where we were.
Let's see. Um, Football says I want to see Jack arm wrestle CM Punk.
Who's Jack?
I don't know. I think they think you're Jack.
No, I'm Josh.
Yeah, he's Josh.
I'm Josh.
Maybe I don't know who Jack is.
He might think he might mean me. That's fine. I don't know who CM Punk is though. Aren't they like a musician?
He's a wrestler. I actually, when I was a kid, he was one of the wrestlers I watched. But he's a WWE guy.
This fucking guy. You got another one calling me Justin.
Justin Jack.
Blame that on fucking Drew.
Yeah. That's funny. That is funny.
Wow. Oh yeah, everybody thinks I'm Jack. He changed
Jack
it.
the camera guy. That's funny.
Josh, stop joshing around. I haven't heard that before. Or maybe, osh gosh bagosh, Josh.
Oh no, all these memories are coming back. They're all coming back. Football really wants to see that match. He says Josh versus CM Punk. Make it happen. I don't know if we'll have the budget to get a big WWE guy, but we're going to try.
I gotta look up this person. What was it? CM Punk.
He was the guy, the straight edge wrestler. No alcohol, no drugs, just straight edge and wrestling.
Bro, I'll fuck him up.
I do think he would.
I'd fucking bend him in half.
Yep. I mean, if CM Punk's a smart guy, he won't take that match.
No, CM Punk, you should take that match. I'll fucking break your arm in half.
He might. He just might. He stepped into the. I don't remember seeing the fight, but I know he stepped into the MMA cage.
I don't do that anymore.
But he doesn't either. So maybe he needs arm wrestling. Everything's falling into place.
Yeah, that's my bad, CM Punk. I didn't mean to say that. That's not fair. You're not an arm wrestler. But neither am I.
So it's on. It's a fair match. Camera guy versus WWE guy.
Bro, I'll take on Brock Lesnar. I don't care how strong he is. If he didn't arm wrestle, I think I get him.
There's only one way to find out.
I'll go right inside and fucking slam down on his pronator, and he won't know what happened.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
I don't think you had the money though to get him.
That's the problem. You know,
what's in it for these guys? Nothing. They'll take a loss is what they'll do.
Yeah, we're gonna need a couple $1 million probably.
Fuck. Yeah.
And that might not even be enough,
Let's see. Drew, Josh, the jacked camera guy. Zeep says CM Punk is all right in WWE, but he's weak as shit. Josh would demolish him. I agree. Clint says, who is the number one arm wrestler? Well, in the super heavyweight division, that is Lavon Saganishvili.
Definitely true. Let's see.
Football says, Josh versus Brock Lesnar.
It's on. It's already happened. But I think we missed one from football. He says, what's your guys' funniest or craziest experience at a tournament or a match? And is it mainly respectful or does it sometimes get heated? So that's a very good question. Josh, do you have any funny stories or crazy experiences you'd like to tell the people?
Where are you seeing this question?
So it's up a little bit. It's up a little bit. Let's see.
Oh.
It's underneath. He's Justin. It's above Josh, the camera guy from Drew.
Oh, Suzeep? Right above that one? Suzeep?
Yeah, right above Sazib. Yeah, from football.
Oh, what's your guy's funniest or craziest experience at a tournament or match? Some of these guys I think cross the line, and they use the fact that it's a competition to say, "Oh, I was just hyping up the match." I think people use that to say mean things truthfully, to hide it. So I fucking hate any of that shit, but uh, that's what I see at a lot of these super match type events. It can get disrespectful, and I don't like it. Said, but there are some people that know how to do it right. But to the craziest thing, I don't know. I don't think I've been in long enough to see the craziest thing. How about you, Nick? What's the craziest thing you saw up on stage at the table?
So at the table, the craziest thing I've seen. Well, let's see. Actually, I was lucky enough not to see it, but everyone else in the crowd did see it, and I heard their reactions. We were at a tournament, and there was a athlete that was wearing a Scottish kilt, the skirt thing.
It's a kilt. It's only a skirt. If you don't wear underwear, watch your tone.
Well, that's what happened. He apparently didn't wear underwear, and the
It was a
stage
kilt.
was up. So every single time he would, go for a pin. Once I remember
Yeah.
seeing the crowd, you'd be like, "Oh!" They hear the crowd, like, "Oh
Yeah.
God!" But the funny thing is every single time the guy switched sides, the crowd would shift, so they didn't have to see anything.
Don't get it twisted. I have about 4 kilts.
Okay, I don't have any. I don't have one.
They are awesome. And yes, proper kilt wear is you don't wear underwear.
Well,
So I don't wear underwear when I wear my kilt, if anybody wanted to know.
that's good to know. I'm sure they were curious.
They were.
That's funny. But
All
my
right.
phone
Enough
is
of that.
it's at 15%. So let's go through some of these comments before you get stuck in limbo again.
See that, chat? See what you do to me? I'm getting in trouble.
No, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. It's just the phone is dying. So let's see. Sazip says, "Nah, someone super chat 500. That clown CM Punk will come for 500." I think you might need a little more than 500. I know those WWE guys got some pretty good contracts.
Is he an active WWE, or is he like one of the retired guys?
I don't know. He might be active. He might be retired. I'm not sure. I haven't watched wrestling in forever.
Yeah.
But he used to wrestle. I used to watch it. Like, I probably stopped watching at like 12 or 13. So he's been wrestling. If he still wrestles, he's been wrestling for quite a bit.
Sweet, sweet. Hey, Jesse. Good
Oh,
morning. Good morning.
good morning, Jesse. I was going to say that too, Brian, but I said this. That I think it was actually the same day. So Brian says, "How about when you thought Tim picked me up and moved me away from the other coach?" LOL. So I was so amped up, and Brian was warming up with a guy, and the guy's trying to teach him everything. And he's pulling and pulling and pulling and doing like, 10, 15 minutes. He just, doing all this pulling. Well, Brian is getting like blown up. And I saw it in the side of my eye. Tim Breslin comes over. I thought Tim Breslin grabbed them from the table, picked them up, and moved them. Like, that's what it looked out in my side eye. So I looked over. I'm like, did Tim just do that? Did he just pick him up and move him away from the table to save him from getting tired? But he didn't pick him up. He just guided him. But my side eye, I thought he picked him up and just moved them. That's a good one.
Tim's big enough to.
He is big enough. He definitely is big enough.
That's awesome.
Well, football says I'm Scottish. Watch what you're saying. All right. We definitely will.
I've
And
got
don't
some
worry.
Scottish too. Let's see, what do we got here? Hold up. Yeah.
Bam. The old leg tat. That's what I'm talking about.
It's my coat of arms. Touching not the
That's
cat
good.
with a glove.
That is good. S says you not gonna work out. No, man, we're gonna work out. Don't worry. Don't worry. After this video, I'm gonna plug in the phone so we don't have to worry about it dying. I just don't have the charger with me right now, but it's in the gym, so we'll be able to get the lift. We're definitely lifting, so definitely feel free to join.
Nice.
Very interesting comments, guys. Very interesting.
What was he thinking? He probably was thinking that he was wearing a kilt, bud. When you wear a kilt, you don't wear underwear. That's proper wear for a kilt. That's all. I know it sounds crazy, but you could free ball it. Who cares? If you don't like it, don't look.
And very true. Don't look. Don't look.
Football says, what's the biggest animal you think you could beat in an arm wrestling fight? I don't think I could beat an animal.
I'm going great white shark because they don't have arms and it's an automatic win.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Bo says, I know who you are talking about. It happened a couple years ago, but I don't see him pulling anymore.
Yeah, he knows who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say his name. I do like him. I do like the guy. I just, yeah, that was just funny though. That was, it's going to be stuck in my head for a while.
Shazip says he's retired, but he recently did a few matches. You know how WWE rules, yeah. That's why I asked, is he retired? Because those guys, you're right, will come out for $500.
Well,
Nothing against it. It's $500. You offer me $500, I'm gonna come out too.
Yeah, man. CM Punk, if you're listening, we got $500 for you. Just got to get here. So we got a question for Josh from Jesse.
Got a question. The kind of bands I ordered them from Amazon, and what I did was, like I said before, they're long, man. They're. Let me get this phone real quick. Right there, man. That's literally all I do. I just strap them on there, and that's it. Those are the colors that I use, dude. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing hard, but they were Amazon. They were like $15. But strap them to something, and then walk away. If they're too long, get further away. It's a band. The further away, the more resistance you give it, the more resistance it gives you.
Definitely true.
Same tournament, yeah, LOL.
It was.
Ryan
It definitely
says,
was.
Tim was like, don't listen to anything that fucking guy says.
That's funny. That is funny.
That one's for you.
Kaz says, bro, you didn't give me a solution to bench press 100 kilograms. I did give you a solution, but it's not going to be instant. I told you to keep training, keep eating good, and it will come. It sounds like you've been lifting for a little bit, so you should know that sometimes things take a little bit of time. So be patient, keep doing what you're supposed to, and it will definitely come. It will definitely come.
Will said some funny things that happened also is the big non-arm wrestling guys that think they can beat the skinny guy and then see their reaction when they can't move them. Yeah, it's always fun, man.
It's like, yeah, it's like what? It's like, it, changes the whole entire reality,
It's funny. It's just real quick before his phone dies. When I was getting a quote to have my fence, the guy was like, yeah, he saw my table. He was like, oh, yeah, I arm wrestle. I kill everybody at the bar. He was like, you want to feel? And I was like, sure. Show me what you got. Bro, I stonewalled him. He was so mad. He was like, what? I was like, dude, it's not a bar.
It's not a bar.
It's not a bar. I just held. That's it.
Yeah, it's like the same. It's like being a street fighter and then going into a boxing ring. You know what I mean? You might be undefeated, but you're not a professional. And you'll find out when you meet a professional.
Oh, Jesse says the ones they sent were like wristbands, small, not long like yours. Yeah. Put in like arm wrestling bands or arm wrestling some handles on Amazon. You should see them. When we go live again, if Nick sends me the thing, I'll look it up and I'll drop a link in the chat. But until then, I'm just trying to get through these real quick. He said, how long did it take you to bench 100? So 220 pounds.
Let's see. I must have missed that one, but I benched 220 at I think I was 14, maybe 15. I was in high school. I'm not sure.
Nick is just a big boy. Guys got to remember that Nick was big all of his life. So 220, he probably lifted that at 13.
But I got a fun fact. The first time I ever touched a weight, I think I was like 11 or 12 at a buddy's house. Their older brothers were working out. We walked by and they said, "Hey, you can lift this." And there was 70 pounds on the bench press, and I got pinned. I couldn't lift 70 pounds. My first time I ever bench press, I got pinned by 70 pounds. So that's a fun fact for you.
I'm sorry, we're probably not going to get to all the questions, but we will have another live here in about how long, Nick?
20, 30 minutes. I just got to get things set up.
20, 30 minutes. Definitely keep your questions. We are so sorry that we can't get to them. But before this phone dies, let me get this out. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate all your comments. Definitely come back for the next live. If you're not subscribed, go down below, click on Stone TV, hit that subscribe button. If you're feeling froggy, hit that join button. That way you'll get all the members content and you'll get exclusive deals on Team Stone merch. Also, after you do that, don't forget to hit that bell icon, click all. That way you're notified of anytime Nick goes live, drops a video, or makes a post. You will be notified. Anything else?
Absolutely. I want to say, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you check out Josh's channel, That Camera Guy 98. If you want to keep on hanging out, we'll have another video about 20, 30 minutes. So keep your eyes and ears open for the notification. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you very soon.